Y'all are gonna have to give me a few. I gotta make a phone call real quick. What's up, Knock? Give me just a few minutes. I gotta make a quick phone call. Can you hear me real well? Hey, do me a favor. Um, if anybody comes in before I get back, just let them know that I'm on a phone call and I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Something come up and I was trying to use my phone and the damn thing will not make a phone call. I cannot figure out what's going on with it. So I don't know. I can say it did a freaking update, a piece of garbage. Okay. Cheryl. Benner. Not. I seen somebody else. Who else did I see? Oh, both the knots are in here. Oh, we're in trouble now. So, are you all hearing me through my mic or is it coming through the is it like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know which one it's coming through. Guess we could do this. So I unplugged the mic and we're going through right here, right now, to see how that does. Rick James, what's up, buddy? Now we got the mic plugged in. So hopefully, I don't know if it made a difference with the mic plugged in. Which one? So the one I'm using right now. Okay. Okay, dokie. Now I'm able to see chat a little bit better because I now have it up on my phone. What's up, Trevor? Um, I hope everybody's having a great afternoon. I'm trying to, well, I went through and I cleaned up my shop a little bit, moved the camera down that way just a little bit, trying to see if we can get better live videos. I'm actually not liking that either which way. Oh, guys, bear with me. Just trying to figure this out here. Trying to get some good lighting so that it doesn't. I think we'll go with that. That's pretty good right there. Is that a little bit better? Yeah, that stuff is driving me crazy. Trying to move things around, get it where I want it. And once I find that perfect spot, we'll leave it where it's at. So 9 of us in here. We're gonna kind of see how this goes. See if we get some more people in here. Razzer Dazzer. How we doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. I know you're working. So hey guys, give me a minute. I need to run upstairs real quick. I forgot something. So I guess I gotta watch what I say and do now when I leave the shop, because with this thing you all will be able to hear me whether I'm within that shot of that camera or not. It's kind of scary, kind of like Big Brother watching. I appreciate it, Razor. I do that every time I call you Razor one time, Razor the next time. So I hope everybody's having a good day. If not, we will try to make it a little bit better for you. At least sit here and BS a little bit, and whatnot. I don't know. We'll figure it all out as we go along. What's up, Joseph? Hey, Joseph, I did get your clock mailed out. I will get your email up in a little bit and give you the tracking number on it. We'll see what happens. Appreciate it, Trevor. Have a great day, bud. Oh, Rick, what the hell? A vacation? What's a vacation? So, guys, what we're going to do is, if you look at the pinned comment, if it's still there, yeah, it's still there. Every $5 donation, guys, is going to get you a spin on the wheel to where you have the chance of winning the clock that I'm going to build today, or you can have your choice of this one here, or that one right there. Stupid alarm. That was my alarm telling me it was time to get on here with you all. So you have your choice of which ones you want to use or which one you want. Um, that is provided we get enough onto the wheel and stuff like that. So pass it along. Tell everybody we're live right now. All right, Ben. I'll give her a look. All right, Hutch. I'll get Hutch in. Benner, I got you in. Do a piece. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate it. What's up, not so? Brain fade. Gotta think of what I'm doing here. It's been a while since I did it live. Need to find what to do with it. There it is. So for today, we got Hutch on there for 2. Benner for 2. Cheryl. What's up, Miss Cheryl? How are you today? Stay where I wanted it. So it decided to do all this shit again. I think we're gonna end up having to move the cam over just a little bit so that we can get away from the lens glare a little bit. That's on the corner, so we'll just go with that. Hope that works for y'all a little bit better. Oh, Miss Cheryl, I'm doing wonderful. Hutch, I got you down for those 2, sir. Thank you. Thank you for that dono. Cheryl, I'm finer than wine right now. Everything's turning up roses. Not really, but still, you know how that goes. Speaking of roses, my blood brother, my little brother, that boy, I swear to God, he can fall in a pile of shit, coming out smelling like roses. He went and found him or he was driving around or something, working for the cab company at the time, and was driving around, found him a damn boat on a trailer, sitting there on a gravel road for sale. Goes up and asks the lady how much she wants for it. Lady said, "I'll take $400 for it." Damn good boat, damn good motor, damn good trailer. All for $400. How this boy finds these deals, I will never know. I wish for once I could fall into a good deal. Well, I fell into a good deal. I have the woodworking community that I'm with right now, and of course, all of you are amazing. So what we're going to build today, guys, we get enough people in here and stuff like that. We're going to build one on here. I haven't decided if I want to do it straight up and down. I want to do it on the side. So we're going to take a little poll, and I don't know how to do the polls like BB does, so we're just going to do it in chat. Up and down or sideways? Mads. How you doing, Mads? Glad to see you, hon. What's going on, Heather? Charcuter clock. I wish I could make a charcuter clock. I think he fell into that one. That one was amazing. He fell into that one. You know, Benner, I wish I could figure that one out. I'm gonna have to work on that one. I'm really gonna have to work on that one. I like the idea. I'm just gonna have to figure that one out. Mads, I'm doing wonderful. Um, you know how it goes. Every day is better than the last. We could call it a door hanger. You know, like in the hotels, they have the little things you hang on the door that say "Do not disturb." We put, yeah, we could make it a door hanger, doorknob hanger. Ah, I don't know. We'll get her figured out. Hello, Merlins. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. So, for those of you that may not have been in a live before with me or know anything about me, so what we're going to do is this right here. I'm going to give you a little bit of background about me. Um, I do not consider myself a woodworker. I do not consider myself a YouTuber. I do not consider myself an influencer. Um, I'm doing what I'm doing right now with lives because for two reasons. One, a bunch of people have talked me into it, um, given me support to do so. So we're gonna do that. We're trying things, which is way out of my comfort zone. Getting in front of people like this, getting in front of you all live, and putting myself out there because I'm not that type of person. I don't put myself out there. Um, Number two, I'm my own harshest critic. I think I had this conversation earlier. Um, uh, um, I agree, Benner. But we'll see how she looks when we start throwing her together. Once I get her together, and we'll see what she looks like and how we like her. Um, I am my own harshest critic. So when I do things, if it doesn't look right to me, doesn't mean it's not going to look right to the next person or to the person that's wanting to buy this or wanting to own it, things like that. So I have to get out of that little zone. My dad um, instilled the wood crafting. So I don't consider myself a woodworker. I consider myself a wood crafter because I go buy the stuff that's already put together. I buy the clock mechanisms, and I all I do is put it together to what I think looks nice. So I consider myself a wood crafter. Um, but that's my opinion. And we all know what opinions are like. Um, we're all adults here, so it is what it is. And when I say that I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, I am 100% trying to get out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to see what everybody else sees in in the work. Um, and it's taken a lot. And I see it a little bit. I see the beauty in it. I just don't see the what you all consider, to be the work into it. I guess because it's not really a lot of work that I'm doing. Hutch, I mean, are you looking at this face? There's a reason why I have a beard as full as it is. It covers up the rest of it. Um, I don't. He's probably working. To be honest with you, Benner. Um, I'm not sure. I haven't seen him today. Um, but I just I try to be as truthful with you all as I can. I try not to be. I try to be as transparent as I can with who I am and what I'm doing. So if you all don't feel like what I'm doing is what you want to watch, hey, so be it. Do what you got to do. I just appreciate you stopping in. I want you to know that I appreciate you stopping in. Um, we do not expect donations. We put it out there because as of right now, until July 20 or July 18th, the the money that I make on these lives through donations, all the that is being donated to a charity called Welcome Home. Welcome Home is a charity that helps homeless veterans. It gives them food. It helps them find a place to live. It helps out veterans, period. And any organization that helps veterans is a organization that is going to have a place in my heart. Um, I got approached by a gentleman that is helping Welcome Home put on an event on the 23rd of July. And what they're doing is they're going to have a silent auction. They're going to have a bingo tournament. They're going to have 10 bingo games, and 10 winners are going to get prizes. Well, he asked me to build 10 of my clocks for him to give away as those prizes. And as I learned about Welcome Home and I looked into Welcome Home, I found out what they were doing. Um, I decided to do more, as much more as much possibly as I could, which I'm going to donate two clocks to them that they're going to be able to put in their live auction. And through the generosity of this uh, this woodworking community that we all belong to, um, I've gotten people that are sending me stuff to donate as well, um, through their silent auction. But on July 18th, we are going to be doing a live auction or a live event where I'm going to be building a clock. It's going to be a replica of one of the ones that I'm donating. And every $5 donated that day is going to go onto a wheel. And some lucky person is going to win that clock that I'm building that day. Now, I will not be having the donations that day sent to me. They are going to go directly to Welcome Home. They have a couple different ways that they're going to be able to collect those donations. One of them is through their website, where they have an option where you can go and donate. They also have a Venmo and a PayPal or a Cash App, and I believe they have a PayPal as well, which will end up being put into that live feed that day. They are going to have one of their representatives on the live with me. Um, I don't know if they're actually going to be on the live where I can have them shown, or if they're just going to be in the chat and then whatnot. And when it comes time to do the spin, they're going to go live. They're going to go with me on my phone. They're going to spin the wheel. because they'll have the list of the names of people that are donating. And then that person will be told to email me at my Dozer workshop, Dozer Woodworks, and they will, and then I will send it out to them. Um, so with that being said, I got a lot of compliments from the lady whenever I talked to her on the phone. She was very appreciative of the fact of what we were doing. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention to the chat at all. Um, Trying to get this out. Um, so she asked me who to give her a list of the names that I felt needed to be shouted out. And instead of giving her a list of, you know, 30, 40, 50, 60 names of people that are in this community that are helping out, I decided what we're going to do is we're just going to give the community one big shout out. And that shout out is going to be, it's going to go out to the Bearded Viking crew. So when they do their end of everything and all the shout outs that they do, however they're going to do it, that's where the shout out's going to be. I believe it's going to be on their website. She's trying to figure out the logistics of how to promote my live um, and things like that. So that makes me feel good because I honestly don't believe I'm doing anything that any different than any other person in this community would do. Um, I think that I'm no more special than any one of you, because I believe that any of you would do the same thing. Wilson, I am doing wonderful, sir. Just want I did read the chat where you said something, so I wanted to say hello to you. Two dudes, how we doing today, guys? Um, so um, with that being said, everything that is donated today is another is more money that's going to be donated to them later on. Right now, we are up to $1,440 um, that I have set back in donations for them off the three lives that we've done. This will be the fourth. Um, so if you all feel generous, please donate. If you can't, that's fine too. I'm just glad you're here watching. Um, but just remember, every $5 does get a chance on the wheel. If we do not get enough today, I will hold it off till the next live, and everybody's name will go to the next live. Um, I am not to the point right now to where um, uh, you have to be here to win. Um, I will somehow get a hold of you, whether it be through um, uh, through your um, YouTube, or if I know who you are and catch you somewhere else, then I will catch you somewhere else. As of right now, um, that's how I'm playing the situation. The reason for that is just because I'm not the one that gets hundreds and hundreds and of entries. I may get 25. So I don't want to sit here and spin and spin and spin and spin until there's somebody here, because I get, like right now we have 11 people in the chat. I don't have 60 people in the chat. Um, so it is where it is. And we are going to, Wilson. Yeah, work sucks. That's why I took last night off. So, with that being said, like to try to get at least a couple more people in here before we start building this up. Um, just because it's nice to have viewers watching, and it's not just one or two people or whatever. So we're just going to sit here and talk for a few and see how that goes. Um, and if you donate and I don't say anything, please say, hey, I check your PayPal, check your Venmo, check your Cash App, whatever the case may be. Let me know to go look, okay? Because if not, I don't know to go look. Um, and I don't want to sit here and be taking away from you all to go look. Of course, Wilson, we appreciate you being here, buddy. So I think we've decided that we can't we can't decide which way we're going to do it because this way looks good, but this way also looks good, and you don't have to really deal with adding more hardware because you have that to hold on to hang it on the wall. So I think I don't know what I think. Um, I do know that I'm going to instead of putting like the picture hanger on the back of here, I actually went and bought a key slot thing for my router. I'm going to use that for the first time to do this. And we're just going to do that key slot. What's up, JDH? How you doing, buddy? Uh okay, Wilson. Yeah, just either that or we can do it through the Discord call. It don't matter. Whichever one makes you feel more comfortable, bud. Yeah, pretty much, Hutch. I mean, uh, that. Oh God, you guys are looking at my fat ass belly. Sorry. Um. Uh. Yeah, it's one of those. I mean, even with the key slot, we could do it either which way. And honestly, if I do it like I did these here, where I actually didn't put the numbers on there, the person, if I put a key slot in both directions, one here and then one here, the person that were to buy it or win it or whatever the case may be could potentially loosen that little bolt up, turn the, or actually, all they got to do is turn the mechanism to, where this would be the 12 and this would be the 3. But I mean, that's one of those. Do we really want to not put the numbers on there? Because that then is it really a dozer clock? The only reason I did it with that one and the other one that I have over there is because I didn't want to um, take away from the cross that's in there, and that's an automatic up and down. You know where that's at. The actual it does, but it doesn't. So the mechanisms themselves do not have the hook on there. The ones I was buying from Hobby Lobby, There was a couple of them that did, but most of them, the ones I bought from Amazon and the recent ones I bought from Hobby Lobby, come with these. And either which way, if they were to use this, they can loosen this up enough to where they could potentially spin it to get it wherever they wanted. When I put these together, I orient it to where the battery is down. It really doesn't matter on any of them because it's not like it gives a definite 12 o'clock position or anything like that. So I mean, I could do it either which way. It's not a huge deal either which way. I do too. No, so I do. That's what I've kind of started doing with a lot of it is just the four. Miss Mads, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is because I am gonna put the numbers on there. I really think we're gonna go this way. I like the way that it's kind of up. I like the way that that looks. So the first thing we're gonna do, I just cleaned my shop, so yeah. Now I know where nothing is at. Can you all see well enough of what I'm doing here and whatnot? Yeah, I don't. I agree with that, guys. I don't like where that heart sits. That's why I tried to leave the chat up on my tablet, which is what I'm videoing for, but it or from it. Just yeah, I like being able to look up at my phone and seeing stuff. So, all right, so we're gonna find the center of our board here, and we're gonna. So it's 7 inches wide, so that's gonna be 3.5 inches, and then instead of going the full board, I'm gonna go from here to here because that's the area that we have to work with. No, I wasn't flipping you all off. And that is 12 1/4. So we're going to go 6 1/8. And we'll just kind of make our mark there. And that's going to be our center. Excuse me, guys. All right. And this is a 3/8 inch. Gosh. Oh, give me just a minute, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I restarted it. I completely did it. I don't know what. Yeah. But it was saying no service. I don't know. All right. As long as it's working, that's all that matters. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. My wife called. I had to take that real quick. Okay. Now, so we're going to put that right in the center. This is a 3/8 inch um, Forster bit. And so we're going to go and drill that out. We're going to go halfway down, or well, a little over half. Um, and then we'll come back from the other side if I've got enough that I can do it. And the one thing I will say is you want to try to keep your drill as straight up and down as possible. If you got a drill press, it works a lot better. As you can see, I have a drill press over there, but it does not work. And the reason why I say go a little bit further or go down, not all the way through, is because then you keep away from the blowout on the back. Even though you're going to get rid of that blowout if you have to router the spot for this, you're going to get rid of that blowout. But if you don't have to, then it makes it that much cleaner. Which, if you all see, we are going to have to do a little bit of routering because the threads are not through far enough to where I can get onto there to do that. So our next step is going to be to router the back out. And Keith gave me a real good idea of how to do it. I just haven't built the jig yet for it. So until I get a jig built, this is the way that we do it. We just go around the um, mechanism, and that gives us our outline of where we need to router out the thing. So I am going to move my drill, grab my clamp here. What's up, Em? How you doing, Emily? Glad to see you here. We're going to go ahead and clamp this side down and this side down. And I'm going to grab my router. And I have learned from my past mistakes. I do not mute you all. When I do this, you just have to, if it gets too loud for you, please do what you need to do to where it's not real loud. So what I do next is just to kind of make sure that it stays smooth as possible back there as I go through, and I just level that out a little bit because I know I miss spots when I'm routering. I always take your guys' advice, Benner. I mean, if I didn't take your advice, I wouldn't be doing lives right now, would I? All right. And as you can tell now, guys, I have enough room that those come through. I could have probably done it a little bit less than what I did, but it all works out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to put this on there for the time being. It's not, that's not set. So now we're going to find the hands that we want to use, which I have a ton of hands. Just got to figure out which ones I think would look. See, I don't know what I would ever do with those, but they came with the set that I got. I don't know. What do y'all think? That white look good on that? Let me take it out of there. So see it a little bit better. Um, I think that looks really good like that. I think that white looks really good. It pops off that dark color of the wood. What do y'all think? It's either that or these wouldn't be the ones that I would use for it, but either that or the black. Which one looked better to you all? Yeah, a teacher's clock, but I'm just not sure with the stuff that I make. I don't know, Benner. I don't know. I'd have to look. I mean, I maybe a small live edge one would be the way to go with that because those hands are awful small. Oh, let me get this out of the way since I'm done with the router. So it's up out of your guys' way. What's up, boys? Benner, have a good one, buddy. I'm sorry you got to get back to work. Like I said, if you win, I'll let you know, and uh, we'll go from there, sir. Thank you for stopping in and watching for a while. Bice, how are you doing this fine day, sir? I feel like I still have to yell, but I really don't have to with the mics now. I'll bet you that thing looks amazing, Bice. What's up, Em? What you got for me? What's up, Meinhardt? How we doing today, buddy? Bice. That's congratulations, Em. I never went live until I was able to do it from my phone, but that was just me. I still don't feel that I'm ready to go live. Like I said earlier, but I had some people, um, Mads, Mike, Keith, Bice, a few others that kept trying to talk me into going live. So I started doing it, and I'm not going to say that I 100% enjoy it. It's nice, but it is one of those. I like spending time with you all, whether it's in Discord or whether it's in BB's lives or whether wherever it is, wherever the fun may be had. Um, so, you know, there's always that. No, I have never made epoxy clocks. I haven't gotten into epoxy. There are a couple that I think I need to probably do in epoxy. Um, like the one I showed earlier, the serving tray, or not the serving tray, little catch-all tray that I made into a clock with the cross in it. Probably wouldn't hurt to be epoxied, um, but it's not one of those that I have thought about doing at this point in time. I want to protect. I want to hone my craft here a little bit more before I try to branch out. Look at me now. Look at me. Look at no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Mads. Don't yell at me. I'm kidding. Why would you want to look at me? Is the question that should have been asked. But anyway, um, sorry. There is a reason why I call myself the UFO. If you know what it means, then you know. If not, it's an ugly fat old guy. Um, yeah, please do him. Um, yeah, I agree with that. Not they are they're it's because they know they're talking more to live people than they are, because when you do a video you got to kind of plan out what you're going to do, and that makes people a little bit more nervous. Me, I don't give a shit. I do it just like I'm going live. I'll turn the video on and I go do what I do. I post it. If people don't like it, so be it. I'm not asking them to like me. I'm not asking them to like what I'm doing. Um, a hater's gonna a hater watching it all the way through is just as much good to me watching my video as somebody who loves my videos. Either which way, it's a view, and that's how I have to look at it. So now I'm just gonna rotate these around until I get to my. I've already got my 12 o'clock in there, which most of you know that I'm harder on myself than anybody. So yeah, one of the ones is off a little bit, but you know what? That's gonna be all right. It's it's okay. It gives it more personality. Now, do you all think I should go through, put the 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11 picks in there, or what do you think? Do you think it looks good just like that? Your opinions do matter, y'all. Just like this, then no tick marks. What did I do with it? Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that one at all. That one's not good. Give me a minute. Yo, I'll be right back. I do this all in. Where did I put them all? I don't know what to do with them. Maybe the artist in air quotes, but your all's opinion does matter too. Because you know, if it wasn't for your all's opinion, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So, but that's just how I feel about it, JDH. They are. They're quiet. I mean, I guess it's a lot of it's because I'm quiet too. I'm not sitting here talking. I get into my zone and forget where I'm at. Yeah, that stands out really good. I like that. You're, what you cooking me, Thank you, Miss Mads. I appreciate that. My hands are shaking so much I can't even draw a straight line right now. Oh, I am. I just, guys, don't forget if you want to get in on that wheel to win this clock. Uh, all donations are going to Welcome Home, a an organization that helps homeless vets. So don't forget, to get in on it if you want to. I'm not. Every $5 you donate, go get your name on the wheel. JDH, like I said earlier, man, it takes the community. It has taken the community to get where we're at right now. So I thank each and every one of you for stepping up when you do and doing what you can do, even if it's sending a donation to go to their live chat or to their live auction. Um, I I appreciate it. You all have helped bring this to even bigger than what I thought I was going to be able to do. Because I figured it was just going to be me making these clocks that they wanted, and then you know the couple that I decided to donate, um, which to me was not, in my opinion, was not enough. It wasn't enough to the veterans. Um, there should be no reason why a veteran is homeless. There is no reason why a veteran should be paying taxes. There's none, not one reason why. They have gone over, they have damn near given their life to protect our freedoms, plus let others have the know the freedoms that we share or that we have because of them. There you go, y'all. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. This is gonna be the last call for donations to get onto the wheel. We'll give it about, I don't know, 5 more minutes. We'll sit here and talk for about 5 minutes. Be the last call for donations. Um, as of right now, we have two names on there. Um, so we may just hold off on a spin until the next live. Um, we'll wait and see. We'll give it a few minutes. We have four people in here. Of course, I lost the people while I was concentrating on um, doing that. Um, so I do apologize about it being a boring live. Um, as I said before, I'm still trying to learn how to navigate lives to be able to make it to where everybody enjoys it. Um, but uh, yeah. So anywho, thank you, Cheryl. So what we're gonna do is this right here. We had two names um, that got two each. So what we're gonna do is this right here. Hutch, are you still in here? So yeah, I know Benner left, and it appears that Hutch is probably left too. So what I'm gonna do is those are the two that donated today. So I'm gonna reach out to them. I'm gonna give them each uh, one of these three clocks that I have. One, they can choose which one they want. They can either have this one, or that one. Or if they like the other one, I can get more of this one to make it one exactly like this if that's what they choose that they want. So, guys, I'm gonna. Oh shoot! Knocked you guys over. Um, I'm gonna jump off of here again, and guys, I apologize for the live. Um, and hopefully the next one I do will um I'll try to figure out a way to keep you guys a little bit more entertained and in the know. So um I do want to say thank you to all of you for coming in and spending an hour and a half in Dozer's workshop
listening to me ramble on. I love y'all, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.